I swear, if Nicki Minaj came out supporting Obama or supporting Biden or something like that, y'all would not make that into an issue. But for some reason, whenever something involves Donald Trump, y'all always try to turn it into this controversial thing when it shouldn't be controversial. Right? Like, Nicki Minaj is allowed to support and endorse whoever the fuck she pleases. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Like, how are you affected by who she chooses to politically support? How are you affected by her personal beliefs and by her personal opinions about politics or whatever? How are you affected? How are you affected? And one thing that has always annoyed me is how people always try to make a big hoopla out of the pettiest of things when it shouldn't even be a big deal. Like I said, if she came out supporting Obama or if she came out supporting Biden, y'all would not be making all of this big controversy out of it. Y'all would not be making it a big controversy at all. But just because it's Donald Trump, it's like anything related to Donald Trump, y'all always try to turn into a messy situation when it shouldn't be. You know, so it's like, why is it a big deal? Why does it matter? Why does it matter? What's the big deal? Does every black person have to be a Democrat? No. So why does it matter? Why does it matter? Does everybody have to be a Democrat? No. Does everybody have to be a liberal? No. Does everybody have to be a leftist? No. So why does it matter? Why does it matter? More people need to become more open-minded about how people are allowed to have differences in political views and differences in political opinion. It's like, we already know that half the country is basically left-wing and the other half of the country is right-wing. But it seems like anytime a person comes out as right-wing or as supporting Donald Trump, y'all always have to turn it into this big deal when it shouldn't even be, any of that for real. So my thing is, just learn how to accept the fact that everybody is allowed to have differences in belief about politics and about the people who they support politically too. It's not anything to turn into this big ordeal when, it's not necessary to always create an issue about. So I'm not affected by Nicki Minaj choosing to support Donald Trump at all. Everybody doesn't have to believe in the same things. Who cares? I may not agree with Donald Trump on every single thing myself, but at the same time, if someone chose to support him, I'd be like, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not affected by it, so she's allowed to endorse and support whoever she wants, and that's that. So yeah, love y'all. Bye.